What is up, everybody? We are back. New video coming at ya. So currently in the F-250, put the welder, generator, and a whole bunch of cutting blades and the grinder in the back of the truck because we're going to start to cut out the floors on the new cab. They're a lot worse than I thought they were. So yeah, we're going to get to it. Got the essentials today. Basic white girl. So yeah, let's get started. See you at the shop. All right, everybody, we are here. Got the generator, welder, and I don't know if I've seen it, but grinder. But today, like I said a little bit ago, here to do the floors. Well, at least cut them out and then grind all that gunk smooth and then clean up all this, make it look all nice. Basically redo the whole flooring, clean this up, get this all ready, because what I want to do is Starlight headliner and diamond stitch. Also got the front bumper here now and a couple more trim pieces along with this goes underneath the cab. It's kind of like a brace thing. Got that here. We also need to touch up the motor a little bit. That's honestly, that is almost ready to get dropped in, but we just have this cab that we got to get dialed in before we can do something like that, because otherwise it'll be quite the mess. We also, I think that, yeah, right here, we need to get these bad boys welded underneath the floor pans once the floor pans are in there and where they need to be. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh, another thing I realized I gotta do now is I gotta undo both of these and put the shims in so it sits better, because the blocks won't sit like this and the leaf springs are set at a slant. So I gotta put those shims in so they sit nice, and then these track bars should fit in there properly and we should be good to go there. So yeah, let us get to it. Another thing I forgot to mention is we have a couple more parts. These are the that one's no bueno, so this one won't be going on, but I have a third one of these. So I got this one and that one there. Well, I guess I did bring all three. These are the turn signal housings. These go in the slots right there. So we have those now. And then got the rear main seal right there. The truck's a mess, but currently in the moving process and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. So I kind of got sidetracked from the floor pans to the rear main seal. So I start in the back, but first of all, the socket says it's 5/16 small. Well, as long as it's 5/16 doesn't matter, the socket. And 3/8 half inch, whatever. So you got 2, 4, 6. You see the 6th one down there? This is what it looks like. You gotta take this cover off, clean everything up, and then there's a gasket behind this, and the main seal is that. So we're gonna pop this off and get to it. You're also gonna need a flathead screwdriver. Alrighty, so I also forgot to mention there's 4 bolts that go through the oil pan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 10 millimeters. They go straight up from it. You can see right there where they go. Don't forget to rip your gasket off here, clean the mating surface, take that gasket off, clean the mating surface, clean this all up, make sure there's no debris on it whatsoever, because right here is the rear main seal. And this was leaking. The 2 top bolts here weren't even tightened down, like at all. So that's something that I'm gonna have to keep track of. Also, probably wondering why I knocked the rear faucet plug out. I'm doing a cylinder 6 bypass. So it's gonna flow. It's gonna be a normal freeze plug, but it's gonna be drilled out. So it'll have a feed line and it'll go over there. So that's what I'm gonna do there. And these are just the big bolts that hold the mounting plate on for the trans to bolt up. Billet fuel pump block off plate. Still gotta dial all this junk in, get this off and replace it with that. Quick tip in case you didn't know or get busy. I always just use a razor blade to clean stuff like that off. It also works awesome to clean gunk and build up off stuff. Also, I was gonna cover something. The reason why the paint looks like absolute trash is because I tried painting it when it was cold. I had the heater going, 2 heaters. Thought it'd be good enough, and as you can tell, it didn't. So this is getting replaced though, and then I'm gonna sandblast everything and make it look better down the road. Right now, it's just trying to get it done so I can drive it. So yeah, just wanted to give the quick tip about the razor blade. Clean mating surface. When I hit with the Scotch-Brite, same with the wheel. And then I set up the rear main seal cover behind me on a table. So let's go over there and start cleaning that up and getting it ready. One quick thing I wanted to talk about too is with your front and rear main seal, a lot of your kits will come with the steel or some kind of metal backing plates to make sure it's in far enough. So what you would do is, so for the rear main, obviously the big ring, put it on the back side or the back side, and you take and push the new front main seal in through the front until you hit this. Now what I recommend doing is putting a piece of board or something underneath this. So you put this underneath the cover there, and then put a board underneath that way you can hit on it, and you don't have to worry about denting, or I shouldn't say denting, but warping this or damaging the seal. Because the way the world's going right now, everything is getting really hard to get. So what I ended up doing is I actually got screwed over by CPP Diesel. $180 for a mall engine gasket kit, never got it. So I ended up ordering this one off Amazon for $90. Here's the rest of the gaskets. I used some of them already, obviously, for some of the parts. And then here's the rear main seal. And then it goes inside there, obviously. But yeah, just watch and make sure you can trust who you order from, because money isn't easy to come by anymore. So with the rear main seal cover, that other thing is way too piled on with grease and mud and dirt. So I'm gonna have to bring that to my place and clean it and then put the seal in. It will be getting recorded, so don't worry about that. So I can show you guys how to do it. But I moved back over to the passenger side door. We got the bolt that we stripped off down there. And now what I'm gonna try to do is pop this dent out as best as I can. So currently removing the door cover, and then I'm gonna take a couple screws out and I should be able to pop it out. So stay tuned. So I can't remember if I explained it already how to do the door panels. So what I did is I just took a flathead screwdriver, put it along here and just popped it until I get my hand back there. You just go along, going on it, popping it out, till you get it all popped out. And then trying to figure out, you can see down in there, that screw right there, there's null and void, that's all the way out. But what's catching is this door handle right there. So I'm trying to figure out, oh, I guess I could do it like that. All right, figured it out. Dumb me, gotta look before I talk, I guess. All right, I'm gonna get to it. Okay, so it is one 10mm bolt to get the door handle out. And not perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better. Took this off, ripped this molding off because I'm gonna be replacing with Dynamat anyway. So yeah, there's a quick Let's set this down in here. But yeah. I'm just glad the dent's not so dang big anymore. But yeah. I'm going to remove some more of these bolts. Try to get the loom wires for this mirror out. So then we also gotta take this out and rip the molding out so I can try to put the other metal bracket in for the tow mirrors. Alrighty, mirrors off. The clip for it is right there. Here's the mirror. Set this over here. Yeah, so now I just need to remove these studs, have that seam welded shut, fill the hole, lay that over. So yeah, so now I'm gonna rip this out and then take this thing off, and I'm gonna try to put that bracket in right here. So let's just get to it. Alrighty, buddy, got the whole door tore apart, mirrors off, unclipped, no cut wires. Got most of this giant door dent out. Gonna rip this out for the new bracket, and then yeah, we're making progress. Hey everybody, just wanted to say that's all she wrote for today. I guess I gotta run and do some errands, so I'm gonna try to crank out another video for you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna post this one, that way you guys have more content to watch. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I wasn't too much, but we will be adding more and cranking out at least maybe even 2 videos tomorrow. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. I'm hoping so, but we will see. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.